Hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, the Ravens' true secret weapon. Look. I was laying in bed. Know I got to start getting ready for work, getting my daughter ready for school. And I'm laying there, and I said, Nitro, what are you most likely to do today? And saying those words, something came in my head, like, what are you most likely to do? And that's what I was saying, what are you most likely to do? What's the most important thing? What's your next move? How do you pivot in case this happens or that happens? What is your likely course of action? I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing here. And it's like a light bulb turned on in my head. And I was like, God, are you talking to me? Because then this man's face came into my head. Let me be very clear in this episode today. Because this has more to do with the coaching than it does with him. It's befitting that this photo has Lamar Jackson in it also. Very fitting. I'll tell you why. The Ravens, as we all know, have always skimped on weapons. Now, you can't even argue it. If you want to argue it, argue with your reflection. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you can't even say no. We're hoping that the people that they've drafted can actually pan out this time. But the connection between Likely and Lamar is going to be imperative this season. Because what I want you to understand is, I don't even call him Likely no more. His name should be FAILSAFE. Let me explain to you what a FAILSAFE is. A FAILSAFE is if your original plans were not working, what do you fall back on? Yeah, plan A might not work, but then you might have to go for that plan B. Listen, that's a pun within itself. I didn't even mean it. I didn't even mean for that to be a pun, but it's a pun. Especially for some of y'all that don't want to have kids right now, or you're doing stuff you might not supposed to be doing with a certain person, and your first plan didn't pan out, and how you're going to protect yourself. So then you have to go what? To the plan B. That's what he is. He is a pill that this fan base is going to have to swallow. Let me be very clear. Bateman, Zay Flowers, Aguilar, Wallace, that's our receiving core. Now, Tez is in there too. I do not want to forget about that rookie because he can make leaps and bounds to overtake some people this season if some people don't do their jobs. But if the coaching staff does their job and says, wow, they're not playing up to the level that they need to, then the emergence of him is absolutely critical. Why, you might say? Because this man could honestly, wholeheartedly play on the outside. The two tight end set, or splitting him out wide when need to be for matchup reasons, could be the Ravens' bread and butter. Matter of fact, could be their peanut butter and jelly. Meat and potatoes. Length, yak ability, route running ability, separation ability. He has all four. Is he a burner? No. Oh, no, he is not. He is not. But he's never had a problem getting open regardless of who's on him. Smaller guys who are fast are too small. Bigger guys that can match up in size are too slow. He is a matchup nightmare. And I'm going to say this. I need the Ravens to start looking at him like that. We're talking about a 6'4", 240 prospect. Having trouble, they stacking up the line saying, oh, Lamar or Henry or Keaton Mitchell can't run it in. Oh, we might double Mark Andrews and Zay has to run through too many people. A fade route would solve those problems with a 6'4", 240 frame. Oh, they got their base package in. A lot of linebackers. 6'4", 240 frame that can route run will be the answer to that. Oh, they going nickel. They got that 5'10", 5'11" corner on him. 6'4", 240 frame. With almost a 40-inch vertical is the answer to that problem. Am I talking? No, listen, hey, listen, let me tell you something right now. Wake up! Wake up! I'm telling y'all the truth. This man could be the answer to all of our problems. If Bateman does not show up and perform, he could be the answer. Straight up be the answer. Because if he doesn't, then what I would do would be, sensibly speaking, 2 tight end sets, all speed on the outside. Tez, Zay. If Bateman does not show up this season. Now you're dealing with 2 legit guys that are speed demons. And you got Mark Andrews, who is a huge target in the middle. And you got him being the gadget guy. How are you working out your formation? Heavy to one side, split him out wide. Uh-oh, he's one-on-one with that 6'1", 250 linebacker. 6'2", 220 linebacker. Oh no, the linebacker can't move his feet as swiftly as likely. And he likely was going to get burnt. That chess match is going to be imperative this season. Because make no mistake about it, if we want to ascend, we have to work with what we got. I'm not wishing on no many stars. I'm not wishing on a star. I'm not doing it. I'm no longer praying for wide receiver deliverance. No. Because guess what? The Ravens have dug in the way that they do things. And the worst thing to do is to argue with somebody that is dug in. Because the more you argue, the more they dig in. The question is if the coaches can get the most out of the players that we have. No more wishing, no more hoping, no more having faith on if they're going to get a wide receiver or a playmaker on the outside. This guy has to become that answer. He has to become that player. Because in the, let's say, in the tragedy of an injury, see, people don't understand that injuries happen. Some players get injured more than others. He will be the failsafe. He's going to have to step up and make big plays. God forbid, even if something happens to Mark Andrews, then he will become the #1 target. This is what I'm trying to say. He's the failsafe. FS. Mark my words on this. If the Ravens not only want to be great, but want to be truly unstoppable, they have to make sure that they are using all of their mismatches. And this, my friends, is a walking mismatch. Walking mismatch. Yeah. Secret weapon, failsafe, whatever you want to call him, he's the key. Now let's see if the Ravens turn the key and open the door. But what do you guys think? Do you think likely should be the failsafe? Likely is the key to the success? Likely is the door that we have to walk through? Or do you guys say, no, all eggs are on Bateman. All eggs in on Tez. All eggs in on Zay. All eggs in on Nelson Aguilar. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Because I'm going to put this out there too. Even in the case of an injury for Mark Andrews getting hurt, we still have Kolar, who could play the more traditional tight end role while he becomes the chess piece. Give you a little food for thought. But as always, that's the episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.